Ani, hello. My name is Heather McIntyre, and I'm an Anishinaabe woman from Collingwood, Ontario, Canada, with roots to Georgina Island, the Chippewas of Georgina Island. I am very grateful to be able to share this experience with you today in collaboration with the Collingwood Public Library. National Reconciliation Day. International Reconciliation Day. It seems like it's been a long time coming. It also appears that we have quite a journey ahead of us. But the fact that in some way we are stopping to reflect, to learn, to lean into, to understand, and to explore the horrific genocide that happened to Indigenous peoples is a step in the right direction. I've participated in many Every Child Orange Shirt Day events. And every time I do, I'm more and more moved by the parts of me that are healing from wounds that I didn't really know that I had as a result of this whole experience in my family line. I'm also in awe of the compassion and understanding and the beautiful connection that comes out of these Orange Shirt Day celebrations. Before today, I was mainly meeting with children and speaking and talking because they're our future. They're the ones that will carry our voices and our stories forward with momentum and power and passion. And I have to say, I have a long line of children that are growing now that can speak these stories, that can share these passions, these truths, and be part of the collaboration of change. And that's wonderful. That's so wonderful. That is something more than my grandmother ever had. And I know that up there in heaven, she's looking down and knowing and seeing and feeling all of the amazing things and the energy that we are creating down here. To all the little lives and the souls that were broken, and to the souls that still are broken as a result of these horrific things that happened. I hold my sama for you. I lay prayers for you. And I hold space for your healing to come back to the point where you need to find peace. It is so very important for us as a nation, as a world, as humankind, to fully lean into all of the information that is available from the Indigenous perspective, to learn the truths. It's all there. You just need to lean into it. I've even shared some of it down here, a place to start. People ask me, what can I do for you, for your family on this day? I say, what can we do for humankind? And for me and my family, you can commit to learn. You can commit to change. And you commit to being an ally that we can build healing bridges with in the future. That's what I call on this day. On September 30th, I will be lighting my fire. I will be participating in ceremony. I will be connecting as I always do, showing up, being present, being kind, learning, teaching, growing, and accepting that there is hope for the future and that we're strong enough and have the strong voice to carry that forward. I call you to action, to check out the links below. Go to the PDF about the TRC actions. Raise your voice. Bring awareness. Because together we can do this. I want to leave you with a story today. A story that speaks to my heart, my soul on so many levels. And if you've not had the opportunity to check out this amazing artist and her offerings, you can go on YouTube. She has a TED Talk where she speaks about the opportunities, gifts, and challenges of being a two-eyed seer, much like myself and many people in this world. She speaks to finding her talk, her truth, her connection, her presence, her soul, much like what I do in this world. That's been my purpose. That's been my journey. And I'm so thankful that my hometown has allowed me that opportunity to share this in situations and opportunities like this, to bring awareness to the stories of Indigenous people, the talks of Indigenous people, the ways in which we can all grow as humans from looking through the two-eyed seeing lens. So I'm going to read to you I'm Finding My Talk by Rebecca Thomas and Pauline Young. My book has been handcrafted and carved with love and reminders of how important it is to be who I am. And my beautiful daughter. I'm Finding My Talk. Words, Rebecca Thomas. Art by Pauline Young. I want to dedicate this book to my dad, who passed on as much as he could be taught, as he could. He taught me what he had left and encouraged me to learn what he couldn't teach. Kesua. This book is dedicated to my father, Philip Young. May the legacy of his art depicting Mi'kmaq life live on, and I will do my best, Dad. Just going to try and find the best place. I'm finding my talk, the one I never had, the one that the schools took away from my dad. I'm finding my talk, one word at a time. Kwe, Wilalan, and Maltese. Sometimes they are very old. Sometimes they rhyme. There we go. Let's hold it this way. Better. Can you see that? I'm finding my talk when I'm up on the stage, telling big stories or scribbling words on a page. I'm finding my talk, I'm meeting my family, I'm making new friends who choose to love me. I'm finding my talk with clumsy feet that pat down the grass with every drum beat. This way. I'm finding my talk with every bead my regalia speaks through each step and scene. I'm finding my talk in my smudge bowl when the smoke curls around me and makes me whole. I'm finding my talk, how it's written across the land, learning to take only what I need, Newt Kalumik helps me understand. I'm finding my talk through my community, from elders to kids. This world is still new to me. I'm finding my talk by speaking to my father, by loving him, by being his daughter. I'm finding my talk by speaking with my sister, knowing we're different and I miss her. I'm finding my talk through my nephews and nieces, teaching them they are complete with all of their different pieces. I'm finding my talk, it's on the inside, it's how I see the world through not one, but two eyes. I'm finding my talk, and it may take some time, but I'm learning to speak in a language that is mine. And that is Rebecca Thomas. There are so many ways in which you can connect. I thank you for joining me here today. I thank you for celebrating the allyship that we can create together. And I thank you for taking the first steps to understand, to undo, and to call to action. Miigwech, miigwech, miigwech. Take care, everybody.